Jesse James was a citizen of the state of Missouri, where he lived with his family, including his brother Frank James, working the family farm of the rural South. But as Jesse grew older, he joined his brother in the cause to fight against others in the war that would change American ways forever. By the age of 16, Jesse became a Confederate guerrilla soldier in the Civil War, fighting against the anti-slavery belief of the North. During his service to the Confederate cause, Jesse became known as a notorious gunfighter after riding with the infamous men such as Bloody Bill Anderson and William Quantrill. When the Confederate Army surrendered in 1865, the James brothers returned home, but not to their original lives. Soon Jesse and Frank would join their guerrilla friends to fight against the Union power over their land. Many believe the reason the James boys fell into this lifestyle was their strong belief in their Confederate ways and not willing to let their cause die. When the James Younger Gang formed, members included both Frank and Jesse, Cole, Jim, and Bob Younger, and the four brothers, Bob and Charlie. Countless other friends and allies joined the gang, making the James Younger Gang an unstoppable force against Union power. The railroad was the largest Union control they sought out to destroy by robbing the banks and trains which held the railroad's money. Furious of their loss, the railroad soon hired Allen Pinkerton to stop Jesse James and his gang from continuing to rob their industry. Allen Pinkerton founded the Pinkerton National Detective Agency, which is still functioning in our world today. Allen Pinkerton was known for always catching the criminals he chased, from murderers to robbers. But the James Younger Gang was the hardest criminal group he ever tried to catch. The James Younger Gang never sought out for glory from their neighbors, but did become known as heroes among them. Jesse was given the image of a Robin Hood, robbing the rich Union Railroad to give to his fellow Southern comrades. But during the acts of robbery, many innocent citizens were hurt or killed. In 1869, Jesse and his gang were robbing a bank in Gallatin, Missouri, where two bank tellers were shot. Jesse found out that the teller was a former Union soldier who was involved in the death of his friend, Bloody Bill Anderson. Jesse shot and killed the man and wounded another teller who ran out to the desk. After this robbery occurred, local newspapers even called for the arrest of the James Younger Gang members. All of the members, including Jesse, would only increase their worth to the government by more crime. Most of the gang members were killed, and few, including the Youngers, were placed in prison. But for Jesse and Frank, they planned for one more robbery, along with two remaining members, Charlie and Bob Ford. Unfortunately, the James brothers were unaware of the intentions of Charlie and Bob to betray them and receive the reward money the governor had put on Jesse and Frank. In the morning of April 3, 1882, Jesse began to adjust a picture hanging on the wall at his home. Individuals in the home at this time included Jesse, his wife and kids, and the Ford brothers. As the unarmed Jesse straightened the picture, Bob Ford pulled out his gun and shot Jesse in the back, killing him instantly. Citizens in the state of Missouri were devastated by the death of Jesse, calling it a cowardly act by Bob Ford to shoot him in the back. Though Jesse killed innocent citizens during his famous train and bank robberies against the railroad, individuals then and today label Jesse as an outlaw hero, one who fought for his belief and gave to those he felt needed the money more than a growing industry. Jesse was a part of robbing more than 20 banks and trains, acquiring an estimate of $200,000. Jesse differs from the term outlaw when we consider those such as Al Capone, not only by the time difference, but the cause of their outlaw ways. Today, Jesse is known as the famous American outlaw who was named a justified hero.